Max, here's a bit of an update for you. I'm just looking on the infrared, 24 hours on weather online for Europe. Interestingly, what you've got, that is definitely not a normal cloud because the way it moves, and I've looked at it closely, it's got scalar lines in it, which is wavelengths. So that is an energy line that's being put straight through, and the reason for that is it's for attracting. I'll wind this forward step by step. You can see that now. I mean, that's almost perfectly straight. That is total wavelength. Now, you've got no clouds anywhere there at all, and you say you've got electrostatic thunderstorm. But just watch this. As that phases out, it's still there. The energy field then is going across towards Europe, and then what you see, it's starting to develop. Now that's gone. You'll see heat frequencies coming across. Bear in mind this is coming to evening time where there's no sunlight. It's now, the sun's starting to go down, it's now 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and now you can see all this area, no cloud there at all, and it's just suddenly appeared on the edge of Spain coming into France. So if I move it forward, it's even hit even more, and there are ionizers around here, which are Valencia, and a couple more up the coast as well. These are definitely being used to create this. I'll show you those in a minute. They are single pole ionizers, about 300 feet high and about 6 foot across. Incredible things, which I'll show you in a minute. There's your baby, mate. I'm going to kick that forward fast now so you can see it. Energy line comes in, heaters kick in, bang, there you go. So yes, you are going to have some rain later tonight by the looks of that, because they are forming these clouds. If I stop that, let me see what it looks like in normal sunlight. This is in the morning, about 10:30, starting off, just to show you how the cloud forms. If I wind it forward, so I just want to keep my clock on the page so I can keep the time. So we wind it forward, we're now 3 o'clock, 4:15, the heaters start kicking in there. No cloud anywhere else, just that spot. So as the sun sets, that's getting bigger, bigger. That's ionizers, Max, definitely. You can see that spreading out, bigger, bigger, bigger as the sun goes down. There should be no heat as the sun's going down, and yet that gets stronger and stronger and stronger through the evening. So that's your baby. Now that 6:45, that will be coming up over you shortly, and it's going to be pissing it down, mate, by the looks of that. So that's my opinion for what it's worth. Right, Max, I've got it on radar now. You've got the rain coming in here. I'll wind it forward. It's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it's at Bordeaux, 6:30, 7 o'clock. So it should be raining almost where you are now, and it's getting heavier. It's interesting how Amiens at the top kicks in at the same time. It should have no relationship whatsoever somewhere else in Europe, and it kicks in exactly at the same time. It's just off your screen at north. So that's coming up now. That is at 9:30. So that's about an hour and 15 minutes ago. This will be updated. So it is on its way up to you. That cloud was just totally artificially manufactured by ionizers that I've got pictures of in that area. You've got a transmitter here, Max, and you've also got a next red ball on the tower, which is just about the area where that cloud formation started. The one further up near Valencia, which I believe kicked in later, is, we always thought this was a lighthouse, but it isn't. Where's it gone? That is an ionizer. There is no way that's a lighthouse. Looked at it on Google Earth, there's no light on it. All there is that big red shaft there. And you've got another one further up. Well, this is the main one, Max. This is a massive next rod on a tower. You've got quite a few on the island here, but that's Mallorca. But if you look down on this one, there's no doubt about it. I have seen massive rises on this one here, and I'll show you in 3D as well. There's your baby. That is a very, very big next rod transmitter. That's a big piece of kit, that is, Max. And that's the latest upgrade. It's a Doppler radar, next generation. All the latest stuff definitely has these effects on the cloud and weather formations. This is quite a famous one on the island here. I think you've seen this one before. If we pull it in here, let me bring it back into view. There it is. That's a big one. And the next one is around here. I don't think these were directly involved tonight, but they can, within 300 to 400 miles, affect what's happening that far away. So they can supply some of the wavelengths. That's Mallorca. So you've got them three there. That's the one we've just seen. There's another one down here. There's ion towers here. There's quite a big bunch of them there. You can just see the shadow there and the big shadow there off that one. And there is another next rod down here. Let's have him try to pull me in then. And that's, you can see the shadow of it there. That's a ball, big ball on a tower, that one is. That's the position of those in relation to the coast there. So when you see those kicking in what we saw before, this is where all the cloud formation came. You've got another one there that we looked at, and of course here is where you've got all your clouds and your storm.